the building, y'all. It's going to be a fun one right now. So it's going to be a good one. So Jordy let us know that he wasn't able to go. You know, unfortunately, I got mad love for Jordy, but that's the second time he did a last minute dip out. So for the rest of the season, we would not be counting on Jordy unless he speaks to me and apologizes. You know, I'm a man to, you know, forgive people, but you know, I take this very serious. I'm out here giving opportunities to people. You know, I'm out here giving y'all a chance. So when it comes to it, it's all about communication. Last minute communication is one thing, you do it once, but you do it twice. It's like, you might have just not wanted to compete. Maybe you didn't have your bars written down or whatever it is, but it is what it is, man. The show must go on. Shout out to everybody showing love. I see Brookie in the building. I see a lot of people right here, man. And if you got bars, this is where you want to be. And it's nothing but love right here, man. We got a dope battle rap community. We've had 2 episodes go on so far for the new era of season 3. Season 1 of the new era, Zayn got the dub. And then season 2, J Truth got the dub, if I am correct. Um, no, I'm so sorry. Fubu got the dub. So Fubu was champion of season 2 and Zayn was champion of season 1. I appreciate the love, guys. If you guys notice, I'm not calling you artists because I'm very focused on the content. As the featured show, we got to be focused on everything going on. Episode 1, Joker won, and episode 2, J Truth PA got the dub. So we're looking for 3 more champions of the episode, then we'll be moving on to our semifinals. Remember, the winner of each season, if they pull up to my city, I put them in the studio, I put them in a music video. Plenty of opportunities, you know what I'm saying? As I grow in this industry, you know, you guys should definitely take advantage of those. But remember, all the opportunities are time sensitive. I got some big songs dropping. I'm going to be on tour very soon, and pretty soon I will not be able to give these opportunities. So take advantage of them if you definitely get them. You know, they're very impacting as a career. When I first dropped my first song with D3, he had a big following, and I was able to run that momentum after that. Now I'm here where I'm at. I've been making income to go perform. You know, we 100% transformed our life into musicians. So it's been nothing but love, man. Nothing but love. And we definitely have more opportunities than the junior college. Good to see you. Anybody here, man. We do an after hours competition if you want to be part of this featured show. So just stay here for afterwards and we will get the show started. I got some judges in the building. I want the judges to request the box. All the judges that are here for tonight, we got a go dope guest judge. He's a top badge judge, and he is a good friend of mine, man. I cannot wait. I see a lot of people right here, and it's going to be a fun time, man. So let's get this show on the road. So far, I see Melly, I see Anton, I see Trenchy, and I see Betts. So we're gonna be doing 2-on-2. It's gonna be a fun time. I'm gonna have to switch it up. I had a 3-way, but unfortunately Jordy was not able to make it. This first judge that I'm introducing, he is the champion of season 1 of the new era. Very, very talented man. I'm waiting for him to come to California to put him on a track with me and Jordy. I recently took Jordy to the Mint Room studio, which is a studio where Kendrick Lamar has done work at. Blueface, Eric Bellinger. You could ask Jordy when he comes around. They literally sent him a video of Kendrick Lamar recording at that studio, and I took him at the same studio. And this is for anybody who doesn't have a bouncer badge. I do a bouncer reset anytime I post a new post on IG. So if you notice you don't have a bouncer badge, go comment on my last post on IG. You come back and you mention that you commented and shared, and I'll give you that bouncer badge back. I think that's a very easy thing to do. You know, there's plenty of streamers that say that you got to drop 5K, 10K to get a bouncer badge. Well, with me, I'm a musician and I'm trying to get the views. It's a strategy that's been working very well. I've been getting a lot of views, a lot of comments on my last post on IG. So every time I drop a music video or a new post on IG, this is what we're going to be doing. So if you notice you had a bouncer badge before, go comment on my Instagram post and come back. And then you get that bouncer badge back. We're going to be introducing the judges, man. Let's get this going. This first judge is champion of season 1 of the new era. He's been earning a great reputation for himself. Y'all know him as the Gambit, part of Leader Gang. Big Zane in the building. What's going on, big dog?
Damn Nation. Good evening, everybody. Man, we're here for a good show. We got a lot of great MCs, a lot of villain gang up in here, man, and that beautiful view, man. We need some bars. We need some bars. Let's turn up. So yeah, I'm here. I'm here for some bars, man. So y'all bring it, and let's make it happen. I'm out.
I love that, man. Shout out to Zane right there. And the second um homie of mine that I'm introducing, he's a beat maker. He's a top badge on this set. He runs the biggest open mic, at least I consider it the biggest open mic. It's on his featured show every Thursday night. He's a leader of his music crew out here. Music saves lives. And he's turning up in Costa Rica right now. Big Brody in the building.
We in Costa Rica, Pura Vida. Estamos junto, man. I'm excited to be here. You know what I'm saying? One day I'll be out here with Damn D, but he's doing it big from Vegas. Let's get this show on the road, man. I don't know how long until I'm gonna have to be in the car. So if I'm not requesting the box, just know the service cut out. But I'm gonna take my device with me. Let's get it.
Shout out to you, man. I appreciate you working with me, man. He's all the way in Costa Rica, still being able to judge. So if he's not here, it's probably because his connection be tough. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody in the building. And this next judge I'm introducing is the guest judge of the night. We're gonna start having guest judges every week. We have our legitimate judges that either's been here for a long time, which is Brody's been here from day one, so he kind of knows what we're looking for. And then all the other judges are previous champions. So Zane is a previous champion. Fubu might pull up. He's a judge. If he's not here, it's unfortunate. But my boy right here, man, is a good homie. Um, Very good dude. I met him in person, and we recently had a event out here that we hosted in Vegas, and he came to support. He was all about the charity event. Shout out to Shar for hosting the charity drive and letting me help her in it. We hosted a big battle rap competition out here, man. He came to watch me perform. And it's nothing but love for the big homie right here. He's having his debut on this battle rap platform. Big country in the building.
Yo, man. God gets the glory, man. Appreciate you, Brody. Listen, I am super excited. I love bars. You know what I mean? So I got a chance to witness this live, like in person, man. So it was truly memorable. Something that I put down on my resume, man. What's up, everybody? But I'm super excited, man. I'm super excited to be on here, man. We talked about this, man. It's something I love to do. So I want to say thank you for allowing me to be on the show, man. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I'm ready.
Man, I appreciate you so much for being here and showing your presence. I'm looking forward to getting your opinion, and I definitely value it. This man is cool with battle rappers like DNA and other people, so he's been around the battle rap community. So we're definitely appreciate your knowledge right here, and thank you so much, brother. Shout out to Country. Make sure you hit him with that favorite. Y'all know what time it is. So we had 5 artists scheduled. One artist was not able to make it. He wasn't a no call, no show, but this is the second time that he canceled last minute. So we will not be counting on him for the rest of the season. Like I said, I take this very serious, and I got a lot of love for Jordy. I just had him in the studio recently, but there's nothing I could do about that, right? So we got 4 MCs here at the moment, man. We got Melly in the building. Melly is a young artist, young blood out here, man. Young female artist. We got Bets in the building. We got Antone and Trenchy. So I'm gonna start it off with Trenchy and Bets. Trenchy, I know you was in a 3-way, but since one of the artists missed, I'm gonna have you go right there to go against Bets, man. That's the best I could do. I know, Melly, you had your bars ready for Jordy, but all you got to do is just switch up a couple words right there. You could still do the same bars for Jordy. We understand that those are the bars that you prepared. You know what I'm saying? So, oh, you're ready for Trenchy? That's fine. We'll make that work then. Okay. So we got. I think I like that as well. So we're gonna have. I'm gonna switch that up to make it fair because Melly did prepare for Trenchy. Okay. So it's gonna be Melly versus Trenchy, and I'm gonna have Antone versus Betts. It's gonna be Antone versus Betts to start it off, and then we got Melly versus Trenchy next. And the winner of each battle is going to verse each other to be the champion of the night. Let's get this show started. Y'all know what time it is. I'm going to do a little quick freestyle, and we're going to get this show on the road, man. We're going to start off with Betts versus Antone. Shout out to all of y'all, man. Who in the building? Habibi, I need your IG, man. The only way I could put you on this featured show is if I got you locked out on the IG, and I'm confident that you're going to come in. Take it serious. You know, it's not just about competing. We do this Monday and Wednesday where the crowd could vote for the winner. But right here, we take it very serious because I do give opportunities. Shout out to everybody showing the love so far, man. And if you cannot show the love, go check my Instagram, YouTube. There's plenty of ways. And if you notice you do not have a bouncer badge, go comment on my last Instagram post. You comment and come back, and I give you that bouncer badge back. We got Fubu in the building. He's a judge as well, but he's driving. So whenever you're ready, Fubu, you request the box and I'll introduce you. If not, you know, I'll just take your opinion through the comments, all right? We got Country as the #1 gifter right now. Zane, Antone, Fubu, Coastal, Brody, Jazzy, and everybody showing love. I really appreciate y'all. I'm going to be focused on the content right now. And if you think I'm ignoring you, I'm not. I'm just going in full host mode. Y'all ready? Look. The Daniels Top Mcs. Y'all know what's up. Who got bars? Who about to pull up? We got Betts versus Antone. Both these artists in their zone. We got Melly versus Trenchy. Everyone messing with me heavy. Y'all already know that's so lit. I'm in Vegas, stacking my chips. We got a show tomorrow. You know it's cool. Everyone putting me in a good mood. Daniel verdadeiro MC. Niterói, carai, você tá lá, eu tô aqui. Quero ver uma batalha. Todos vocês subindo a muralha. Eu deixo as mulheres encantadas. When it come to freestyle, no, I've been a problem. What? Let me chill, let me vibe, freestyle. Yeah, I'm certified. Freestyle is really off the fly. Shout out to my rider, Dodge. We got a judge. That's Brody. I'm vibing with the homies. Y'all already know I go savage. Looking for a girl that's better than average. Let me just chill. Let me just spit. This is really off the rip. Who gonna win the championship? Who gonna be the next on my hip? Cause I give opportunities. My life a movie, G. Daniel, verdadeiro MC. Niterói y cara, Antone versus Betts. Antone, request that box. Show me what you good at, what you not. Hold up, hit the jackpot. You already know I hit the slots. What am I good at? What am I not? I'ma work hard. This is hip hop with some Latin music. That shit, hold up. It's cool. Everyone, I put you in the mood. This is really just what I do. I got the studio in my room. Hold up, no, I love my crew. We really stick like glue. I'ma work hard. That's what's up. I'm in Vegas. Let me go turn up. TGIF. You know that it's Friday night. No, we got a battle rap. They got bars. They buy the fight. Turn my fire on. Time to ignite. Freestyle. You already know it's clean. Who about a battle rap on my stream? I want to see you bring that heat. Y'all know what time it is, man. We vibing out right now. Nothing but love, man. This is where you want to be. This is battle rap at its finest. And if you notice you don't got a bouncer badge and you used to, go comment on my last Instagram post and come back, let me know that, and I'll give you that bouncer badge back. It's a new strategy that's been working on my other platforms to boost me up as an artist. It's the only way I can take my music to the next platform. And if you in Las Vegas, tap in with me on IG and come to my show tomorrow. I love y'all, man. It's going to be a fun night. We are going to get this show started, man. It's nothing but love. And this is a featured show. And you're like, man, how are they going to battle rap without cussing, without saying violence? Well, these artists has been coming for a while. So they've been very well, very, very good. We got Antone in the building all the way from Texas. I see you with the level up, Fubu. We got Antone all the way from Texas. Fubu, let me know if you commented on my last IG post and I'll give you that bouncer badge. Shout out to all of y'all. It's nothing but love. And that goes to anybody who used to have a bouncer badge. I appreciate it, man. Nothing but love, man. Nothing but love. Nothing but love. Okay, so Antone is from Texas and we got Betts all the way from NorCal. Both of these artists was actually at our live event in Las Vegas. So I appreciate both of you guys for coming out, giving a great show. And I can't wait to see what you guys bring tonight, man. We have given them categories. We have given the categories, man. So pretty much they've had the categories for a night now so they can prepare it. And this is a featured show, so no cussing and no violence. We will knock you off points. Remember that, judges. All right. Shout out to y'all. The way this goes is they're going to be going a minute each. And you guys are going to help me out with the opinion. You're gonna say A for Antone, B for Bets. You guys are gonna apply pressure on the judges, okay? I'm telling you, it works. Flood them comments up after the round. Put A if you think Antone was the best, or B for Bets. I'm gonna let you guys know, and then the judges will give their opinions, and I will give my final opinion to see who finished off and won the round. The first one to win 2 rounds wins the battle. Okay. The winner of this battle will verse the winner of Melly versus Trenchy, and we'll see who is the champion of the night. Y'all will move to the semifinals, and you'll be 2 batters closer to getting a music video with yours truly, Damn Daniel Freestyle. With everything going on, man, it's a big opportunity, man. You know, I'm investing on the beat. I'm investing in the music video, studio time. Man, y'all know my studio time ain't cheap right now. I'm going to studios where Kendrick Lamar be at, Eric Bellinger, the Blueface, big names. You understand? I got music videos that is no joke. The beats that I'm getting is over $500 to $1,000 a beat. But that's what we got to do when it comes to music. This is your business. So you got to invest in your business. If you don't invest in your business, who will?
Amen.
Keep investing. And I want to shout out to anybody who is tapping in. This is where you want to be. You want to try to get motivated. I love all of y'all. Let's get this show on the road. Nothing but love, man. Nothing but love. So the first round is no category. Come at your opponent's neck, get personal. And both of you guys was probably prepared for another opponent. So if you have bars and you wrote them down for another opponent, we will remember that. Betts was supposed to verse Jordy, and Anton was supposed to verse Melly and Trenchy for the first round. So if obviously had bars written, you could do that. And I just want the judges to know that's who they were preparing for. So we got to respect that. But I think it's very easy to show personality. All you got to do is switch a name. Even if you came with bars written, you could switch a name or so like that.
I want to make sure. Can y'all hear my voice good? Can y'all hear me
I could
good?
hear it very good. I could hear it very good. What about you, Bet? You want to do a little sound check before we get started?
Testing.
All right, man. Let's get this show on the road, man. Let's get this show on the road. I'm gonna need a number 1 through 50 to see who is gonna go first and who is not. What do you got, Antone?
Let's go 37.
All right, 28 and 37. Ooh, 29 is the number, which is closest to 28. Bets, do you want to go first? You want to go second? All right, it looks like Anton is going first. Come hard off the get-go, guys. The first one to win 2 rounds is champion of this battle. So you're going to verse the next round. So let's get this going. This is Daniels Top MCs. We got Anton starting us off. The first category is no category. Come at your opponent. Whenever you're ready, Anton, I'll start your time the moment you say your first bar.
All right,
let's get it.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Now, I don't know who let this guy in the box, but understand though, he came to get chopped. Heck yeah, you already know how I knock. Yeah, this the way that I rock. He doesn't. Understand I'm coming for him. Hell yeah, you already know that I'ma turn it up, dog, and he doesn't. Understand I've been doing this. Heck yeah, I'm about to turn it up quickly. Yeah, boy, get killed with the lyrics that I spit. Lyrics that I spit, I didn't mean to hit your spirit with it. But understand, dog, y'all know this guy gotta go. Heck yeah, someone roll him out the box. Heck yeah, you see big dog always staying on top. Heck yeah, as soon as the beat drop, know that I got what the game on lock. Yeah, you just really need to stop. I don't know what you think, man, that you got, but you really not hot. You ain't it. I'm sorry, bitch, but you know that you came with a bad bet against me. Understand, dog, you were not challenging. I'ma come on the scene, real clean. Pull up with your chick in a limousine looking nice. You ain't really that. I don't really care, dog. Hey, it's best that you go back to doing what you really do. Cause if you truly wanna rap, boy, you a whack dude. Sorry.
Yo, that was a solid round. Good way to get the show started, man. Good way to get the show started. Bets, whenever you ready, bro, it's on you, big dog.
TGIF. I don't know why I still be getting like bubble guts. Like, man, but that just means I'm hungry. Look. I can't even see the time. So, look, Tom, man, we be boys, but you just talk all this noise. Look, man, got the roids. You really muscled out, feeling like a Zoid. Nah, man, I've been a beast. What you need, where you be? Man, I'm really trying to keep it low key, but this energy keep leaking. What you bring to this table, man. I'm really trying to just talk with a fable. Really gotta do this, man, doctor. Okay, really just imposter. I gotta feed your girl lobster. I gotta do this, really got the knockers. And we ain't talking about the ball, but I really got it in my core, feeling like I dunk. You don't really care, man, you really up the hump. I ain't really got a trip, never been a chump, man. Rocky got it grilled, feeling like nah, man, Rocky really go. Okay, I gotta get it, man, they really gotta talk, man. I represent it, call me Rocky, man. I'm really trying to get it like I'm stealing. This ain't home plate, but I'm really just a villain, just a villain, okay? Can you keep it really chillin'? I be trying to get it PG-13. If you really wanna do this, man, it's really mean. I mean, I'm trying to do this like this boy got the fiends at the door. They don't really wanna know, but you really wanna talk, man. Really just gone about that. Man, I'm trying to get it like a pack, and you trying to really rap. That is not facts, that is not fiction. Man, I get to.
Shout out to y'all. Both of y'all pretty much did a minute. I let Betts finish his punchline. That's pretty much what I do right there. So he got like 2-3 seconds after, man. A for Antone, B for Betts. A for Antone, B for Betts, man. I need all the judges to request the box. Brody, what you think?
Man, my Wi-Fi is already glitching. That's not a good sign. All right, so hopefully y'all can hear me. So yeah, man, I thought that was a warm-up round. It seemed like I feel like Antone, you kind of left the door open because he had a slip up and then he cussed. He dropped the B word. Betts, I feel like you didn't capitalize how I wanted you to. You also had one slip up. You didn't cuss, but I feel like he was way more direct with you that round. So I got to give Antone the slight edge. Be direct, Betts.
Nicely said, man. Shout out to the judges here participating. It's not easy to judge right here. Remember that, man. We got his debut, our guest judge, top badge guest judge in the building, Country, man. What you think?
Oh, man, it was awesome, man. I would have to agree on Brody, man. I actually heard about 3 stumbles, man, on Ant-Man, and it was more direct, you know what I'm saying? And at the same time, Betts did a modest slip up as well. You know what I mean? But the bars, and then, Betts started off a little slow, you know what I mean? And he sped it up just a little bit. Something I want to say, I want more energy, man, because I was trying to catch up with it in the beginning, man. So I would have to get that one to Ann as well. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you with your opinion, man. Everybody favor my boy Big Country in the building. Appreciate everybody showing the love. You think I'm ignoring you? I'm not. I'm just focused on the content. Zane, what you think, Zane?
Hey. All right, we're getting warm. We're getting warm. I'm in agreement with the judges. Um, Regardless of that, though, I like the vibe this round. I do feel like we're warming up, but I like both of y'all cadences, and I like the beats. Betts, I loved your beat, bro. And your cadence was on. You did stumble a bit, but I like where your head was at. It just felt a little too scattered for me. Whereas, like, with your rhymes, like Antone, there was something refreshing about Antone. Like, he came in with a vibe I haven't really seen. He was just having fun, swagging, and I felt like he was on. He slipped up, but he was being really direct. He was kind of in battle mode. So, and Tone, I like the boom bap. You took a straight boom bap beat, so I'm gonna give it to Tone.
Yeah, I definitely like the beat that Antone used. That was the first time I seen him take that approach, man. Fubu, what you think? Fubu, what you think?
Guys, like they say, it's a warm up. And I want way more. I expect way more from you guys as far as like coming at each other. Y'all should know a lot about each other. Y'all done battled. But anyways, as far as like this round goes, I'll give it to Anton, like they said, with the flow, the swag. He was just going with it. It's more sound like more like a a song to me, but he threw some diss in there. He said, "He take your girl out for lobster." So I heard some diss in there. I like the way bets was going as well, but you did stumble and fumble a little bit there. So this round for me go to Antone.
Shout out to all of y'all, man. It looks like all the judges picked Anton on that one. And I gotta agree, man. I did like Anton's beat. It was a new approach. Like when I first heard the beat, I was like, hold up. And he just read it so smooth. He's just like he sounded very confident. He might have had one part where he slowed down, but his whole round was pretty solid. Betts coming crazy with the delivery like always. You just remember you gotta be direct. You gotta talk at your opponent right off the bat. He came at you was like, yeah, tonight's not your bet. You got a tough bet. You going against me. So he was being very direct at you. There were several other bars, but I thought several of them was very clever. The fact that your name is Bet, saying like, yeah, you got a tough bet tonight. You going against Anton. Like I'm coming for you. So, I gotta admit, man, when it comes to battle rap, Anton got that one, man. Very nice one, man. That was definitely a warm-up round. Keep up the good work. So if Anton wins this next round, he wins this battle, okay? Now, if Betts wins this one, it goes to a bonus round. So Anton won the first round, okay? Very nicely done, Anton. This next category, we are in the NBA playoffs. We got a lot of bets going on right now when it comes to these NBA playoffs, too. It's been very good to me, man. And we're gonna mix it up for the NBA playoffs, man. We're gonna stay on theme, okay? So round two, the category is NBA teams and any NBA player who plays now or have retired. Okay. So any NBA team or any NBA player who plays currently or has retired. Use those in punchline format to talk about your opponent. Anton went first the last round. Betts went second. So that means Betts, you are going first this round. Come crazy, bro. You got to win this round to take it to a bonus round. Let's get it whenever you're ready, y'all. And you know what? Everybody put them ones if you hear. Artists like to perform for crowds, y'all. Let's show we got some big numbers here watching this show. Shout out to everybody showing that love. Betts, I need you to request that box. I don't know what's going on with y'all connections, but we need to fix that right there because if one person goes and we're waiting too long for the next one, that's definitely a problem, man. Betts, where you at? Request the box. Request that box. There he is. There he is. I appreciate it, man. After this battle, we got Melly versus Trenchy.
I don't be seeing you. It keeps cutting you in black, so I can't see the time. But
It's all love. I appreciate you, bro. Whenever you're ready, man, get this going. NBA teams and any NBA players retired or currently playing. Get it, brother.
y'all heard the beat? Look. Nikes on my keep my cipher complete. Okay, look. You gotta lace them, but the boy really all up in the kitchen, man. I'm cooking like I'm Curry. Really, what you missing? I mean, Antone, man. I'm taking to that H-Town, Texas, but the long haul, I'm feeling like it's 8 rounds. Gotta give it to your girl. I had to do the poom, then the dash, feeling like the boy gotta keep a zoom. Okay, no, I don't really need the call. Put the phone down, man. I'm trying to really just ball. We in the playoffs, man. I need the energy. Okay, I'm Jordan, but the Michael ain't feeling me. Feeling like the boy gotta keep it like it's mixed. I don't really gotta keep it buck, man. I got the sense, okay? Got the hits, but I'm in the town. Yeah, we got the A's, feeling like it's really destined bound. Okay, stand my ground, really on some giant-ish. You don't really care, San Francisco, how I'm wilding it, base. Man, I'm feeling like I'm playing. No PlayStation, but the boy straight lacing. Okay, man, we really talking, ain't no way in. Man, I'm trying to keep it like in LA. I really got the Lakers. Feeling like the boy been a player, man. I'm really trying to shoot it like Brian. I'm in a favor. Feeling like the flavor. Really gotta mix like I gotta keep it like the boy gotta hit.
Very nice, man. Very nice. Good way to start that one off, Betts. I like that, man. Anton, you get about a minute and 2 seconds. I'll let you finish your punchline if you have to. NBA teams or NBA players, current players or retired. What you got for us, Anton?
Already, can y'all hear me good right here? Is that good? We're good already. Let's go.
Yeah, talk it, bro. Yo, you sound really good like that. You don't have to put the mic close like
All right,
last time. It
so I'm
sounds
cool
good.
like that. We're good. All right, here we go. Hey, boy, I'm the Maverick, like I'm from Dallas. Like you're playing for the Pistons, boy, you ain't a challenge. You a crab in a bucket. Steph Curry with the shot, for sure I'm hitting buckets. I'm not from Houston, but I'ma fly through these losers like a rocket. They talking crazy, out of pocket, messing with the best, and they ain't got no money in their pocket. Like they ain't named Delonte West. You need to get your life in order. I'm here to kick you out the game like your name Jonte Porter. Call me Michael Jordan, cause I came to keep the game in order. On both your counterfeits. Don't you know I'm calling shots like I'm Greg Popovich? Put me in, coach, so I can body both these chicks. They about to see defeat. Turning up on them like Miami in the heat. Boy, keep messing with the best. I ain't from Brooklyn, but I keep hitting nets. Why y'all talking out your neck? Talking reckless, yeah, messing with the greatest. But I be playing for the Celtics. But you know I'm a problem. Like a 92 Dennis Rodman. Like LeBron, I gotta get the game locked in. Understand, you see, I just clocked it. Heck yeah, bro, I'm hitting buckets on him. You already know we about to get it.
That was a solid round, man. Solid round. Remember, this is battle rap. So it's NBA teams or NBA players, current or retired. That was a solid round. Judges request the box. Brody, what you think? A for Antone, B for Bets, y'all. Apply pressure on the judge.
Yeah, man. I was really excited for that round. And I was a little let down. I'm not gonna lie. I respect y'all both as rappers. But Anton, I feel like you did enough starting like maybe 20 seconds in to where you named a lot of players. I heard you dropped Greg Popovich. I heard all the bars, you know what I'm saying, with DeAndre West. I heard that, you know what I'm saying, put me in, coach. I heard the bars you used, the Rodman. So I gotta give the round to Anton for sure, because he did more on the topic. But Bets, that directness was there for you. If you used that directness in the first round, I think you could have had it for sure. But on as far as the category, Anton did that for sure. Let's do more sports ones. That was lit.
Yeah, that was a solid round. We'll definitely do more sports rounds like that, man. Request that box.
Yeah, Bets came in straight off the rip with the curry, cooking like curry with that. And I'm like, okay, here we go. This is, me being a punchline king. It's what I like. Let's get aggressive with it, get creative with these bars, and that's what I like when Bets came out with the bars like that. So I'm like, okay, he put the pressure on Antone, but then Antone came through, and he looked at that piece of paper. You were looking down reading it. Well, you must have stolen my paper from a desk or something. Cause you had a lot of sports reference, a lot of sports bars, analogies, similes, analogies, and I like that. I'm from Coach from Delonte West. I don't know if people know about him. You say you Portland, but
Yo,
I get the tone.
that was a
Mustache
solid
giving you
bar.
power today. This must be the mustache giving you the power tonight. So Antone for my vote.
Yeah, in case y'all don't know, Delonte West, he's people have seen him on the street, man. He apparently spent all his money, he's having a tough time right there. So yeah, that was solid, man. Big country, man. What you think?
Man, this was lit. I was in the background like, Bet, that's what I'm talking about, boy. Look, you know what I mean? Started off, man, that's what I wanted to hear, man. Like, I love the bars. And listen, y'all, I'm going to tell y'all something. You got to give these boys shout outs, man, to come up with bars off strictly NBA. That is hard. I commend y'all on that. And then I'm like, okay, Anton, he got to come with it. And then Anton came with it. I'm like, man, what did this man put down on paper? You know what I mean? So big shout outs to both of them, man. I just think that Anton delivered more NBA, you know what I mean? Not nothing taken away from Best, man. That's my boy. But I personally think that and got this one as well.
Nicely said, country. I appreciate you, bro. Nothing but love, man. You know what time it is. I appreciate your presence, man. And Zane, what you think, big dog?
Man, I thought this was a great round. I thought this was great. I was feeling this personally. You know what, man? I hear everything the judges are saying. I agree with a lot of it, but I feel like I have to go with my gut. And the person that was making me go ooh ah oh was Betts. So maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm the odd one out here, but Anton, your preparation was dope, and you know that I appreciate your preparation, and it was dope. I really, really good round from both of y'all. But again, when you're doing written, it felt a little bit to me like you was reading it a little too much and looking down and all that. Only nitpicking because I felt like that's killed it. Like for me, I thought his cadence was crazy. I thought he rode the beat better. I thought his delivery was better personally. And I heard bars almost all the way through. He had the Lakers, the Bryant, he had the Michael Jordan bars. He started off really strong, the cooking like Curry and all of that. So I don't know. Maybe it's just me this round, but I was really feeling bets. Yeah, I mean, maybe numerically, I do think Tone had it, but again, we always say it's not always about the numbers, it's about delivery. And I just felt like Betts had the better round, but agree to disagree. But for me, I'm giving it to Betts.
Shout out to all the judges, man. It's definitely not easy to give our opinions right here, man. We do our best to participate in, man. If you're putting B for Betts or A for Anton, we appreciate y'all. So look, both of y'all really killed it, man. Betts' delivery is nearly unmatched. Betts' delivery, every time he comes out with his delivery, I think this round was spot on with his top notch delivery. I want him on the track every time I hear that delivery, right? Um, but this is battle rap, right? And I do got to admit, his bars still wasn't as direct. He said he was cooking like Curry. He's referring to himself. He said Jordan with the mic, right? There was a couple good ones, but wasn't too much directed towards Anton. Anton was direct, and he came super high with the category. So I had bets on delivery. I had Anton on the category, and then I had Anton on being direct as well. So with me, I gotta agree with the judges. That's 2 out of 3 for Anton. I'm leaning a little bit on Anton, but shout out to Betts, man. He's always killing it right now. If this was a cipher where we were just like picking, like you guys were freestyling or writing or doing something about the category, I definitely pick Betts. But when it comes to battle rap, I gotta go for Anton. But watch out, Anton. You hear what they said right there, man. You did come written and you did prepare yourself. And it's tough for someone to win, someone that's prepared with a freestyle. You know what I'm saying? I would like to see Betts. We say this every time for you, Betts. We would like to see you prepare. I know you got mad talent in your freestyle. Your cadence is out of hand, but I could only imagine if you wrote some bars. I mean, I remember when I took you to the studio, we had the little moments and you was a little nervous and whatnot, but you wrote those bars. You wrote those bars and you delivered them in the studio. And it's my opinion, it's still the best verse of the track, right? So, I know you might, have so much confidence in your talent, but bro, at this level, it does make a difference. It does make a difference, man. Anton wrote his bar. He was prepared in that category, and the way he was coming at you was legit. The way he was using his punchlines was directed towards you. And I thought they were very clever. So I think if you were to prepare your bars, you're probably going to be the one that is extremely tough to beat because your delivery is always top notch. So if you were to match it with writing some bars and just being prepared, I truthfully don't see anyone here beating you. And that's me giving it a humble opinion. I could be wrong. We've seen upsets and we've seen a lot, but I'm just giving you my opinion here. And, hopefully you could take that opinion and run away with it, man. I appreciate you, brother. None but love. I'm gonna let you shout out your people before I let you go, man. You always give us a great competition. None but love, Betts.
Nah, I appreciate all y'all. I'll take the critique. I still it's all good. It's all good. After hours, Anton, you killed it. You went crazy, bro. I loved it. All right. That's all I really gotta say. I'm waiting for the next battle. See who's gonna get this final.
None but love, man. I appreciate you. Shout out to my boy Betts, always being a good sport. And when you are a good sport, it makes us want to work with you. I've had Betts come out here. He's come competed in the show, and I put him on the track. He's a previous champion. So we got nothing but love for Betts right here. And we appreciate your professionalism and everything you got going on. Antone, you came with a sweep. But watch out, man. You got to really just pick up the delivery a little bit. I like how you prepared and came with it. You're sounding legit, so keep it up. You're going to be versing the winner of Melly versus Trenchy. but both of them are no scrubs. So, you might have to work hard on that delivery while you're waiting. You might want to play the beat and work on that delivery. You got some written, but practice it. Practice it before you do it. Hey, practice makes perfect. So, shout out to you. I'll let you say what you want to say before we start this next round.
Hey, yo, man, first off, shout out to you, man, hosting this. This has always been one of the things, been super awesome. All the freestylers together, bro. We battling. It's been very, very challenging. It's challenges. It's great. You know what I mean? And I love the judges. Thank y'all for y'all, for the judging. And I respect every decision that y'all make. The people in here, man, turning up. I appreciate that. Bets, man, I love you, bro. You know that, man. So this was fun. See you as a brother. It's turned into a community, and I just hope it gets bigger, man. It just let's go. You know what I'm saying? Let's have some fun.
Nothing but love. I appreciate you, Antone. You are on to the next round. He's going to be versing the winner of this battle to see who is champion of the night. We got Melly versus Trenchy next. We're going to go straight to it. This is Daniels Top MCs bringing battle rap to Mimi. We are live from Las Vegas, man. It is Memorial Day weekend, and I do have a dope performance out here, y'all. So if you in Vegas, tap in on my Instagram. I got the tickets for the low, and I do give some tickets out for free depending on how much people you bring. So nothing but love, man. We got Melly versus Trenchy. I need Melly and Trenchy to request that box. And let's get this show on the road. Shout out to all my judges giving a great, great, great professionalism, and all my judges is doing great, man. I appreciate you guys so much. Anybody who wants to compete, we do it after hours after this competition is done. So the moment we finish these next two battles, they're done. This is a scheduled battle. I give opportunities here. So I take this very serious. The winner of each season, if they pull up to my city, I put them in the studio, music video, everything, something that could really be a game changer for their career if they really want to take music serious, to be on them to, ride that momentum. So it's nothing but love, and I appreciate everybody showing love. I see you, Wise Heart, and everybody. If you think I'm ignoring you, I'm not. I'm just focused on the content. We got a great battle right here. Both of these artists is top notch. Melly, young female blood in the building, and Trenchy, one of the new bloods out here, man. Both of them has been extremely solid, man. I cannot wait to see who gets this dub, man. It's going to be a solid one right here. Both of them has not competed yet this season, so I'm going to need a number 1 through 50 to see who goes first.
22.
What you got, Trenchy?
19.
Okay, 8 is closer to 19. So Trenchy got the closest one. You want to go first or second, Trenchy?
Go ahead, Melly, show him something.
All right, sounds good. So this is the first. It's the same categories as the last battle, okay? I gave these guys a group chat so they was able to prepare if they wanted to. Shout out to y'all. And anyone in the comments that said that people are writing bars, we recommend people to write bars. I am a freestyle artist, but I'm looking for people who I'm going to put in the studio. So we're, someone that prepares their bars, it shows professionalism. It shows that they take this track serious. And when we trying to get the best of the music, it is about preparing and writing your bars, and preparing yourself, not just writing them, but preparing. Because just because you write bars don't mean you're going to deliver them. So it's nothing but love right here. Let's get this one on the road. Melly, you are going first. The category. Yeah, go ahead. What you got?
I thought it was acapella. Can we use a beat for this one?
No, this one is not acapella. The next one, the next round is acapella. The last battle, the first one. This one is a beat. So whatever beat you want to use, you use. You pick that one, okay? And
Okay.
yes, good luck to you, man. The first round is no category. Come at your opponent directly. Talk your smack. This is Daniels Top MCs. We just finished the first battle of the night. Antone beat Bets, okay? And right now we got Melly versus Trenchy to see who's gonna verse Antone to see who is champion of the night. I will start your clock the moment you say your first bar. Whenever you're ready, Melly, let's get it.
Just gotta load the ad up. Let's go, everybody. Shout out to D for hosting. You already know. Okay. I thought this was acapella, so we're gonna see how it go on the beat. Can I hear that? Hey, I have a question, Trenchy. Hey, why your name Trenchy? Do you come from a ditch? Nah, you come from pussy that was smelling like fish. Your mama ain't raised it right. It is what it is. Hey, your daddy probably left because your mama's a witch. Ain't no time to play. Get hit with a switch. Melly came to kill it and collect it right quick. Your bar's so bland, cannot hear what you said, but it don't really matter because Melly's gonna win. Hey, I'm the type to come around and bring you to death. You're the type to fake it like you was the best. And I'm the one who'll make it, so please come correct. When it come to Melly, they don't know how to act. And all he's gonna say is a pussy. Wait, hold up. And all he gonna say is that I cannot rap. And might talk about my pussy, say that it's whack. He can really take them bars, put them back in the trash. Cause when Melly's done, he gon' need a relapse. Yeah, he say he make bands, all he making is crack. If a dollar is a dollar and a tag is a tag. If comma's what we talking, why he never got a bag?
Oh my God, Melly is not playing around. What a way to start the round, man. What a way to apply that pressure, man. That's what we like right there. You get 1:06, Trenchy. If you need to finish that punchline, you can. Let's get it, bro.
First off, man, that shit was straight garbage, man. Put your ones if y'all thought that was garbage, man.
Remember, this is a featured show, so no cussing. No S word, brother. It's all good. No cussing or violence, brother.
Gotcha. You ready for this one? You gave me on this one? I got him. I said, fresh off the porch, ain't touch a step. Who gon' win? Go place your bets. I'm about to win by melee. Competition, I don't see any. Real talk, I do this for real. The judges gon' feel me like they reading Braille. Too well, head crack. Damn, that's a lobster tail. Really look up in the eyes, it got a lot to tell. I'm catching bodies tonight, hoping that I'm making bail. Okay. I said, left the verse spinning like a Ferris wheel. Who up next? And one, I'm taking all bets. All balls like the windows in the projects. I came to ball, yes. Got them all looking for me like they scouting on a prospect. I'm on the level you will never see. Miss Kaepernick, she's known to bend down and take a knee.
Very solid, man. I let him finish his last punchline right there, man. Both of y'all got about 1:06. Trenchy got a little more because I let him finish his punchline. Nice round. M for Melly, T for Trenchy. Apply pressure to the judges, guys. Put M if you like Melly, T for Trenchy, man. It really means a lot right there, man. What you guys think, man? Zane, what you think? Judges request the box.
Man, yo, I'm gonna try to keep this one short and sweet. Melly, you killed it. Killed it. The only thing I can say, I don't know if the P word is considered a cuss word. I kind of don't even care. It was so dope. Like, it was so dope. The most aggressive by far tonight. Incredibly direct. Your energy was there. Like, man, Trenchy, bro, I feel like aggression is your thing, bro. I feel you, but it's your thing. So when she comes out the gate and out aggresses you, like, man, you got to put that energy in. It felt like you weren't ready. She was ready, like a pit bull, ready to go. So, man, Trenchy, you ain't going to survive the next one if you don't pick it up. Melly, phenomenal job. Keep it up.
Nicely said, Zane. Nicely said, brother. Nicely said. I appreciate that, man. Brody, what you think? Thanks for the love, guys.
All right, so hey, I'm gonna say, Trenchy, if you're gonna come on and talk like that, I'm gonna need you to bring more energy, bro, because I felt like I was ready for you to deliver more than what you did. It was a little slow. I heard the punchlines, they were hard, but I need more oomph behind that punch. Melly, that was cold. That was cold. Keep that grimy style. You know what I'm saying? Try not to slip up.
Nicely said, man. Nicely said. Nicely said, man. Country, what you think?
Listen, I thought I was at the URL battle rap for this one, boy. I was like, man, like she came out the gate. Like when you set the tone like that, man, you got to be just as aggressive. Like you can't dial down. You have to. It's like a pushover. You know what I mean? You can't do that. But Trenchy, I heard his bars. I heard his bars. It was too mellow to me. Especially when you off. It's like going to listen to a trap song, man. Like you know what I'm saying? You up there and it dialed down. So I would like to hear more, man. I'm gonna have to get that one to Melly. I had to get that one to Melly.
Nicely said, man. Appreciate you. Shout out to the judges tonight, man. Favorite all the artists and the judges. Fubu, what you think?
Hey, this is actually a good round, and and this is why like you must come in here consistently. You got to come in this stream and damn Daniel consistently and see how people grow, how they get better. Cause I like Melly, she getting better and better and better. I remember when she used to come in here, Millie gonna get some money. Millie gonna do it so funny. Millie gonna hop like a butt. Now you're showing different levels to you. You're growing. You're getting aggressive. You're getting gritty. You're getting creative. Like I'm considered like one of the most aggressive battle rappers. Like you coming, and I felt that like soon as soon out the gate, like it was crazy. And like all the other judges said, Trenchy, your delivery got to go faster. I got more bars on the project window. You better understand you ain't gonna be synced. Like you gotta hit them quicker, hit them bars quicker, cause you got bars, but your delivery is so slow. You gotta bring them faster. But you had the bars. Come faster with your bars. Spit them. Great round. I give it to Millie though.
Shout out to Fubu and everybody giving their opinion, man. So I think both of y'all did that pretty nice, but yeah, I think it's obvious. I think anybody could see that Melly was definitely the aggressor right there. Trenchy, we love your bars. I don't think it's technically you got to go faster because that's your style. That's Trenchy's style. Is like his slow approach, but you usually have more umph behind those bars, like you just didn't sound as confident behind your bars, and when you have that slower approach, you really gotta not slip up because you're only able to say so much bars and your punchlines is there, but you just didn't sound as confident. Now Melly, on the other hand, came extremely aggressive. Melly came crazy. Melly was out here talking smack. That was one of the best we've seen him, man. I definitely liked it, man. Keep up the good work. That is Melly for me. Nothing but love. Shout out to everybody showing that love. I appreciate y'all. If you think I'm ignoring you, I'm not. Just very focused on the content, man. Nothing but love. Let's get this next round going. So Melly won this one. If she wins this round, she wins the battle. And she's on to verse Anton to see who is champion of the night. Good luck to both of y'all. So the category for this round, remember, it is NBA playoffs. So we're doing NBA right here. NBA teams and any NBA players who plays now or has retired. That is the category. Use that in punchline format. NBA teams or NBA players who plays now or has retired. And if you want to participate in B, if you want to be part of this show, we do a show on Monday called Acapella Monday. Wednesday is the Rap Olympics that starts at 10 o'clock Eastern Time. And after this competition, I host what I call the After Hours. So if you want to compete and be part of this featured show and get an opportunity to do a track with me, make sure you pull up in the After Hours. I see people being like, oh, I'm ready to go. Well, this is a lot of people come here, so they earn their stripes. You know what I'm saying? So if you got bars, stay tuned, and you'll get an opportunity after. Trenchy, you are going first on this one, man. If you win, it takes it to a bonus round. Melly, it is time to seize the moment. If you win this battle, okay? Good luck to both of y'all. Trenchy, it is on you, brother. It is on you. NBA teams and any NBA player who plays now or has retired. Let's get it.
belly cap, it really got me aggravated. Dog, it really got me aggravated. Comes to all these blunts, dog, it really got me activated. Dog, it really got me activated. I don't want to hear bluffing. I just want the ball. Kobe with the rock, I'll be feeling like a god. 81-24. Go check the scores. Go check the boards. Melly FD, and I ain't talking about Rose. And I ain't talking about Rose. I be with the savages, trying to win it all. Brady to the lead, dog. I've been above them all. Fresh up out the pocket, striking like the Moans. Get the striking like them homes. Everyone will try you. Watch how quick they fall. School of hard knocks, dog. I really rested all. Beef, yeah, cook, tacos. I ain't talking fall. Get it? Like Taco Fall, Boston Celtics. Come on. Next topic, cause you lost it. If tone would have been harder, use a fall fetch. You like the Knicks, use a fall off. Watch how me wipe them like the Pacers.
Very solid round, man. Melly, whenever you're ready, NBA teams and NBA players that are playing now or retired, let's get it. You get a minute and 10 seconds if you need it. I do not hear Melly right now. I do not hear Melly right now. Do you guys hear Melly? Do you guys hear Melly right now? Melly, request the box and leave the box and come back so we could hear you correctly. If you need to leave the yeah, there you go. Request the box with a quickness. The quicker you can, the better. Shout out to everybody, man. Artists like to perform for crowds. Trenchy just did his minute. Melly is about to go as well, man. Nothing but love, man. Nothing but love. Appreciate everybody showing the love. Appreciate everybody showing the love, man. We're waiting for Melly to come in and do her round right now. Trenchy went his round, man. I definitely liked his bars. Punchline was crazy. So shout out to all of y'all, man. Yep. Melly, we are waiting on you, Melly. We are waiting on you, Melly. Dealing with some technical difficulties. Hopefully, Meet Me could clean that up. Come on, Meet Me. Let's get it, Melly. Go straight to it.
Meet me's a hoe for that. Just saying.
I could hear you now. You sound solid. Let's get it.
Okay, bet. Let me tell him something. He said something about he gonna win. Alright, let me tell you one thing. I'm something like Jordan. 3-point swishing Trenchy, you ain't really nothing. He's something like bars. Get the ball jumping. 3-point shot, he ain't really on that function. Hey, I'm like RG Beret. I'm the best that ever been. You can catch my fade. Yeah, Trenchy Dark G, but he ain't that spade. I'm the type to talk that trash and get that paid, that laid. Down back at it. I swear crack at it. Like the Celtics, he really gon' snap back at it. He thought he had it, but nah, he gon' lost it. Melly on the game, and man, I'm steady crossing my eyes and dotting my T's. Charles Bessie with the flow, man, it's with ease. I got the screen, and he ain't on these. He ain't on 10, so best believe. Hey, I'm the heat, yeah. Got the fire flames. I'm the champion. You cannot hear my name, yeah. Melly back to action and pass it on the day like Amari Bailey. I be swishing in my lanes like, hey, yeah, I'm Harrison, though. I've been hitting them shots and I've been breaking that dough. Yeah, he don't even know how Millie gon' roll. So, Trency, sit down and stay in your role.
Very solid round, man. Both of y'all got a minute and 10 seconds. I let Melly finish her punchline right there at the end. M for Melly, T for Trenchy. Shout out to everybody showing the love. You think I'm ignoring you? I'm not. I'm just focused on that content, man. M for Melly, T for Trenchy. I need all the judges to request that box. All the judges to request that box. Shout out to all of y'all. It's been an amazing night so far. Zane, what you think?
Man, I'm gonna be honest. I was here for all of it. I don't know if it was different for everybody else. I couldn't make out a lot of what Trenchy was saying because of the connection. But based off what I could hear, he sounded much better this round. I definitely heard more energy. I heard the bars, and I wish I could say accurately, but I dare say he was probably more on the category than Melly. I just might have missed some. But Trenchy, I think you did really great. I think the internet connection kind of robbed you. So I can only go off of what I heard. At the same time, Melly came in really clear. You might have even had a better cadence, Trenchy. But she as well, category, I really liked her double entendre, the crossing my eyes and my and T's, like the crossing, crossover, all that. I think she had a lot. She had a Celtics bar, Jordan bar, all that. So I am going to give the edge to Melly this round.
Brody, what you think, man? I need all the judges to
Yeah,
request
I don't
that
want to
box.
beat a
All
dead
the
horse.
judges request that
Yeah,
box.
I don't want to.
Gotcha.
I don't want to beat a dead horse, but
I
I
do
feel the
not
same
see
thing. The
Brody. Do you guys
connection
see
kind of
Brody?
robbed him. I peeped the bars. I heard some taco fall. You guys, hold on.
Nah, you just came in a little late, but I definitely heard you. All the judges request that box. All the judges, man. After each round, I need you to request that box. Be ready. I'm gonna have Country go first, and I'm gonna have Brody go. All right, let's get it.
Yeah, man. You know what's crazy is honestly, his was breaking up, but if you go by the category, I felt like I heard more bars. What was categorized. I think what robbed him was his cutting off. Like it, you know what I mean? Like I do like her delivery. Her cadence was fire. But if we based off the category, you got to give her what you know what I'm saying, what we were assigned to, you know what I mean? So like I honestly, this is tough, man, because he got robbed. Honestly, if I could heard the first punchlines, I would give it to Trench, man, because I heard more bars that we need to hear based on the category wise. But I think he got robbed, man. I think he got robbed. So to finish it off with a clean slate, I would have to give it to Melly. Like, you know what I mean? I just couldn't hear everything. I couldn't, you know what I mean? Like, but I would just have to give it to her.
Shout
But
out to you, man. Shout out to Country, man. I appreciate your opinion, man. It's extremely valued over here. None but love, man. None but love. Brody,
Yeah,
what you
yeah,
think?
yeah. I got to agree, man. I think I think the connection robbed him. I think you sounded way better that round, Trenchy, to me. And if you bring that same energy and it wasn't lagging, I think that round would have been yours on the category. Melly for me. Hey, but we have one thing to say to you. All right, gang.
Yeah, Brody, you're gonna have to re-request that box. I think it's just a little bit tough right now. If not, I'm just gonna have to make the decision right now. Shout out to all of y'all, man. None but love. None but love. No, I didn't hear it. I did not hear it, bro. You could comment it right there in the comments. There you go. There, yeah. Request that box.
Are we good? So yeah, I don't want to beat a dead horse. I think you sounded a lot better this round, Trenchy, but the connection definitely robbed you. Melly, that was still solid. I feel like from what I heard, if we could hear the whole round, you would have had that, Trenchy, but I gotta go Melly. But we got one thing to say to you.
Shout out to the squad over there in Costa Rica, man. Shout out to everybody tuning in. This is Daniels Top MCs bringing battle rap to Mimi. We out here vibing, and I appreciate all the judges. So I gotta agree with the judges, man. I think Trenchy did, phenomenal if I would have heard him, but unfortunately his connection really messed with him. I think it was like the whole first 20 seconds. And it's crazy because the moment you would like click back in, you could tell you was saying something dope. You could tell like that your demeanor was better on this round, but it's just unfortunately, yeah, I definitely feel like you got robbed when it comes to the connection right there, man. I could only lean on what I heard. Melly, man, not as much bars when it comes to the category as Trenchy did, but still her demeanor is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like it's something about it, your demeanor when you're coming at somebody. and she just has that demeanor to you that she just being aggressive, that she wants to take your head off right there. So, I think she had enough bars to make it happen. And it's unfortunate with that connection, but there's nothing we can do right here. Shout out to Trenchy, man. You always come with sick bars, bro. I thought this round would have probably been a super solid round. It's unfortunate with the connection issues, but I appreciate you, bro. And I'm gonna let you speak your piece before I let you get going.
Yeah, man, I'm over here getting ready anyways. That was something quick that I tried to put together, but I appreciate you, D. Melly, you already know. Show him something, girl.
Shout out to Trenchy, man, being a good sport, man. He's actually been coming through. He's won acapella Mondays. He's won Rap Olympics, and I'm actually a big fan of his style. He's got a different hood style to him, and so we know he's going to be back and avenge himself. And when someone is professional like that and shows professionalism, it makes you want to work with that person. So shout out to y'all, and I appreciate everybody showing that love. Turn me up. We got Gigi in the building. If y'all in Vegas for Memorial Weekend, tap in because I got a big performance tomorrow. I appreciate everybody in the building. If you notice you do not have your bouncer badge, all you got to do is go comment on my last Instagram post. Let me know and come back and we will get the show started. Hey, we're going straight to it, y'all. We got a competition on our hands, y'all. We've had 4 MCs and now there's only 2 left. This is the last battle of the night. We are going to see who is champion, man. Everyone put them ones if you hear right now. Put them ones if you hear right now, y'all. Put them ones. Artists like to perform for crowds. Antone requests that box. We're going to go straight to it. It's about to be a good one. Both of y'all came with the sweep. Both of y'all came with the sweep. So it's going to be a number 1 through 50 to see who goes first. Now, this one is a little bit different. We got different categories for this battle. The categories for this battle is the first round is the acapella round. The first round is acapella round. No category. Come at your opponent's neck. Talk that smack. And then round 2, since I just came from Brazil and we got a judge here in Costa Rica, it's going to be countries and states for round 2. So good luck to both of y'all. It's the first one to win 2 rounds. Nothing but love, man. Acapella is the first round. I need a number 1 through 50, guys. 1 through 50. What you got?
Let's go 32.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I got you muted. My bad, Melly. What you got, Melly?
I said 32. I swear to God.
You said 32?
I did, but he said 32, so I'll go 40.
18 is the closer to 32. Unfortunate right there. Anton, you want to go first or second?
Nah, you know what it is. Come on, Melly. Speak your mess.
All right. Melly, you are going first. This is the first round. There's no category. Acapella round, so it's no beat. DJ, cut the beat. Whenever you ready, Melly, let's get it. Shout out to everybody, man. This is Daniels Top MCs. Whoever wins this is champion of the night. I appreciate everyone participating and all my judges. Let's go.
All right, so Anton, yeah, man, I know you a G, but when it come to Melly, you gonna smell the feet. I'm the best that ever been. Ain't no ringing on me. Yeah, you maybe from Texas, but what does that mean? Like, hey, I don't know you a fiend. You probably smoking on that crack, probably off that bean. And Melly really got the snap. Melly got that bean, and I be on that back track like I off that fiend. Like, hey, what you know about me? Nothing. Straight up, man. You been a G, but all due respect, man, you ain't mean, you ain't clean, you ain't got bars like me. That's some facts. Straight up, all you do is cap. Never been a G in your life, and that's a fact. Melly on the go, game cracked. Melly on that same thing, facts. I don't really know what you talking about, but this is not my strong suit, but I'm locking it down. I don't really care what you freaking now. Like Melly on a roll and you freaking out. Yeah, I been that busy. I been on Jeezy. Melly on go when this ain't easy. Melly on tip, you ain't nothing. Melly on go, why you frontin'? Melly on top, tip when I ride, beat when I drop. Hit with the socks. You ain't really know how Melly gon' ride. Flip your head around, cause boy, you need to stop.
Yo, Melly going crazy. So anybody who's trying to comment on my last post, remember the comments on IG, some are pinned. So it's gonna be the fourth post right there. It's a picture of me out in Brazil with my hands open. Okay, it's a post that I did before I left Brazil. Melly, going crazy on that one, yo. That was a solid round. Anton, you get a minute and 9 seconds, man. Whenever you ready, bro.
Already. Here we go. Yo, here we go. Already. Yo, Melly trying to act up, but she about to get slapped, son. Cause you already know that she messing with the champion. Don't know what you dabble in, but I'm about to let you know what's happening. Melly, understand that you messing with a champion. It's time for you to go to sleep. Actually, you look like a girl that's got WIC. I'm talking about the wig, yeah. Understand, you probably gonna pick up your cheese and your bread. Hey, hold them up. I'ma come for your head like you came for my head. Best believe though, I'm coming for the best. Heck yeah, leave you smoked out, lay out with the freaking rest. Try to mess with me, I ain't the one to mess with. Heck yeah, I'm from Texas, is where the best at. I don't give a dang what you talking about. Understand? Heck yeah, right now I'm about to knock you out. Cause you ain't talking about nothing. All you do is straight fronting. Hey, fix your wig. Heck yeah, you already know, but it still looks messed up. I'm up in this shit. You already know that I'm gonna mess it up. Don't care what you be talking about. The only thing I know is please don't test us. Understand, people like you, I don't stress them. This is what I suggest, son. Go back, practice, and then come back at your best, son.
Super solid round right there. Super solid round, man. A for Anton, M for Melly. Apply pressure to the judges, y'all. A for Anton, M for Melly, y'all. All the judges request that box. Brody, what you think?
Yeah, I got the Wi-Fi clean and crispy now. We made it. Did y'all hear the damn Daniel? Did y'all hear the whole squad say that on the last one? All right, bet. Want to make sure. Okay. So in this round, man, I think that I have an argument for each side. But ultimately, I think Anton had the slight edge. I don't think that Melly, you said it before, like acapella is not your strong suit, but I was still impressed with how you did on it. Like I was like, damn, she could win this round. But then Anton came in, and I feel like he was direct, and the bars had a little more originality. So I'm gonna go Anton on this round. Don't hang your head though.
Very, very great opinion, man. Shout out to all of y'all right now. Country, what you think? I need all the judges to request the box.
I would have to say the same. I just think, yeah, he was more direct. He was more direct with it. Like, I mean, hearing bars and just hearing him, you know what I mean? Like, I felt like he was talking to her, you know what I mean? And, to the point you have to listen, you know what I mean? So I'm not taking from Melly. I actually became a fan of Melly. You know what I mean? I like your style, I like your cadence, but the category is more direct, you know what I mean? So I like that battle rap type. This is what it is, it's battle rap. So you got to talk your trap, you know what I mean? So I would have to give a slight edge to him as well. Taking nothing away from her, man. She fired.
Yeah, I appreciate you, Country. Thanks for your opinion, y'all. Fubu, request the box, bro. I need you on this one. Zane, what you think?
Man, I think this round left something to be desired from both artists, in my opinion. Melly, I feel like I liked what you did, but you had all the characteristics, but I feel like you weren't saying much of anything. I was trying to track what you were saying, and I couldn't really get the clear message. It sounded direct. It sounded like a punch. You not this, I'm that. I heard that, but the bars weren't really translating for me personally. And again, don't be self-defeatist. Don't say this isn't my thing. Don't give into that. Act like it's your thing. You feel me? Tone, same kind of thing. I felt like some was left to be desired, but I felt like you rhymed a bit better this time, and I definitely agree. I feel like you were more direct, and you had bars that I could track. I could hear the shots and like how you were articulating how you were going at her. So I'm giving the edge to Tone.
Nicely said, man. Fubu, what you think?
Yeah, the acapella round is, man, we talk about like battle rap. That's that's it. The acapella round is what you would want. You ain't gotta worry about no beats. You ain't gotta worry about no hooks. You ain't gotta worry about how you flow. It's just about dissing your opponent, right? So I'm like, both of y'all, like Zane said, like, where is the energy y'all both had the previous rounds? when y'all was coming at y'all opponent's throat next and stuff like that. So yeah, but in this round, I will give it the edge to Antone. He did come a little bit more direct than you, and it sounded like you wanted to say something, but you were like, oh, I don't know what to put there. Instead of just going with your heart, going with your gut to say, you know, you probably wanted to cuss. And so like, but I can't. It's a future show, so I get it. So yeah, I'm gonna give this round to Antone. So let's go.
Yo, shout out to all the judges, man. It's definitely not easy to judge. You know, it's crazy, man. I actually, I actually liked what Melly did. You know, it's a little tough one. You could tell both of them. There's certain people that are good at acapella. There's certain people that are good at writing the beat. I think both of you guys are better writing the beat, but I think both of you guys did it. Anton was a little more direct. I think Anton definitely took advantage of going second. I was stuck in between both of y'all. Um, I can't really overturn a challenge when all four judges pick one artist. I was truthfully leaning a little on Melly, but now that I heard all them judges and heard their opinions, the way that they was able to explain why they picked Anton, I gotta agree with the judges, man. Anton got that round. Um, Nicely done right there. But I'm gonna tell you what, Anton, you better come crazy because that was a little tough round right there. And when it comes to, battling, let's say if she wins the round clearly next time, that's a clear win. This one, there was debatable, in my opinion, it was debatable. Someone could debate that Melly got that round as well. So Anton got this round right here. Nicely done. With that being said, if Anton wins this round, he is champion of the night. So you got your chance, Anton. The category is countries and states, okay? Take advantage of going second. I think Anton definitely took advantage of going second on that one. Countries wins this, it goes to a bonus round. Let's catch one go, man. Put them ones if you hear, y'all. I just like to perform for crowd. This is Daniels Top Mcs, third battle of the night. Whoever wins here is champion of the night. Anton is winning one zip. Let's get it, man. Countries and states. Use that punchline format to talk about your opponent. Let's get it.
Hey, it's, hey, my bars stay cold like Antarctica. You don't want a part of this. You look like you blow guys like you could be a pilot. I'm on fire like a California fireman. You look like you should give up and retire, man. You a old bomb and I go Greenland. Time to come to an end like you from Finland. As I spoke, I look like a girl from deep Minnesota. Came to destroy you, no chance. Because you thought I was playing, but I came to smoke you like a doobie in my ethnicity is Jamaican. Falsified fake, whack talking. I came to bone you like Nagasaki or Hiroshima. My flow is bone and Costa Rica. Your flow is whack and Costa Rica. Understand I can't knock off the cheetah. Understand I hope you hear this. You know I'm a killer with deliverance. They can't see this way you be. Hey, I'm a put up a melody in your city. I don't know, but I'm gonna have to hit it hard like that, yeah. Because I already know I'm gonna take you out to this like that, don't you know? Hey, go to your trailer park and burn out. Yeah, that's the show. You already know this how we do this. I'm gonna be that.
Very solid start, man. Very solid start on that one, y'all. Nicely done. Melly, countries and states is the category. Anybody who is here, if you don't got to bounce around, just comment on the last Instagram post. It's about Brazil. Countries and states, Melly. Talk smack to your opponent, y'all.
I got another ad. Sorry, I don't know. That was cute, Anton. I hope you really hear the second bar right here. Yeah, this ain't no Maryland. You scary man. Something in the deep end, I he gon' sink. Let's go when I walk in, cause he gon' wanna breathe. I'm in the summertime in the better heat. Louisiana cooking and what I got is beef. Colorado flow while I'm seasoning these beats. Montana on my dome, yeah, the greenery is free. Your greenery is weak. Bought it off the tree, you're rich out up on the streets. But you cannot be, you can't defeat. Your family needs release. Cooking down in Mexico with peace. Ohio, I knows I'm really heat. Ohio, I know I'm really heat. Vegas with my flow, my bars never sleep. And he ain't know that Eddie to reach. Everything he on the scene. All he do is sing, yeah, I'm really on the bed, man, I freak him. Hey, go to Peru, man, he said he thinking. He on a level and he really not drinking.
Oh my God, that was a solid round, y'all. Shout out to y'all, CB motherfucking MFK right here in the building, and everybody, man. Shout out to y'all showing love to Think McMahon. Y'all, I appreciate all the love. If you cannot support me, check my YouTube or IG. Look, A for Melly, A for Anton on that one, man. That was a solid round. What do you think, man? What do you think?
Man, that was the best round of the night. Easily. 1 and 2, like, for both of y'all. Easily the best round of the night. Man, Anton came on, and I said to myself, this is the best I've ever heard Anton in my life. Like, that preparation goes a long way, bro. And I don't not feel like that was a losing round for you at all. Then Melody came on, matched energy, or cadence, or tone, or flow. I mean, if you told me that you lost that round, I wouldn't believe you, but I feel like it was so close to the 24, and I wanted you to win more decisively if it was going to be a win, and I feel like Melody did enough to stay edge in this round.
Solid, man. Solid opinion. What do you think, Big Country?
Hey, listen, first of all, you listen. You ain't come to lose. You trying to win. I gotta give that one. She came with it, boy. I'm talking about the first eight bars. It was state. So honestly, both came in it, man. Like Anthony was good, man. But I have to edge that one. I have to edge that one to Melody. I got to edge that one, man. She came with it. Big shout out, man. Big shout out.
Shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate the judges, man. It's not easy to judge right here, man. We got to be the fair as possibly can. Shout out to all the comments on this out. What you think?
Man, you're like, that's right. And stuff like that, there's levels to them as well. And you got haymakers. You got like in boxing, they call power punches, where versus jabs just landed. So the power punches will overweigh a jab. Now y'all both had power punches, but the power punch of the round when she blow pipes like people from Irie, I was like, whoa, hold on now, what? That's crazy. But then Millie came and say, you from Maryland, but them bimbos, you try to marry them. Whoa, what? Y'all talking crazy. Man, it's hard. This a tough round to judge. This one was crazy. Y'all went crazy. Y'all left the planet with it, man. Man, I'm gonna give this one to Anton. I mean, is it the Anton? It can go either way. I'm gonna give it to Anton.
Yo, shout out to the judges, man. It's not easy. Both of y'all really killing it tonight, man. Congratulations to both of y'all. Zane, important decision right here. What you think, brother?
Man, I agree with all the judges on all their points. Man, phenomenal job. Phenomenal job. This is what the pen can do. Anton, I'm so proud of you, bro. I agree. I think this was the best. But I am also frustrated with you. And I'm going to tell you why. Because, bro, you came out so strong. I agree with Fubu. You had the strongest bar. The Ireland, the bagpipes bar, crazy, bro. But it was for, like, only the first half of the beat, dog. Then it was a great round. And if you weren't going against somebody else who did a great round, I would have given you the round. But, like, the second half, you lost category, you lost steam. I know that you were freestyling, bro, but she was consistent all the way through. She had some slip ups. Melly, you had a little bit of slip ups. But man, I feel like her bars, like the Georgia Peach. Here's the thing about Melly's round that clinched it for me personally. Almost everything was not only a punchline, it was a double entendre. Everything was flipped. Maryland breaking everything down. Georgia Peaches, Louisiana Hot. It wasn't just states and countries. She was flipping everything into a double entendre and flipping it that way. And so I felt like her bar game overall was more elite, and I felt like she delivered longer. But Antone, can't emphasize this enough. You did phenomenally well. I agree. That was some of the best I've ever heard you, bro. Your bars were really, really clever. But I have to give it to Melly. Wonderful job, yo.
Shout out to the judges, man. It's not easy to judge right here. Both of these artists is really killing it right there. So shout out to all of y'all. I'm gonna tell you this: both of y'all murdered that round, and I gotta agree, man. When Anton first came off, I was like, "Yo, Anton trying to take this one home." Like Anton was coming crazy with the bars, man. Like the delivery with his category references was out of hand. But I gotta agree, Anton. I think the last 20 seconds you fell off. And I think if you would have continued that same delivery with the category all the way through, it would have really been something solid, man. I gotta agree, man. Melly matched that though. Melly matched it, man. Melly matched it, yo. She said the Nevada Heat bar, her bars don't sleep like Las Vegas, yo. The Georgia Peaches. She had plenty of bars as well. I gotta agree that bar, that pipe bar was definitely the most solid one right there. I gotta agree with that. But I also gotta agree that Melly just had a little more demeanor to her, man. You got to remember this is battle rap, so it's about the full on performance. Punchline wise, category wise, both of y'all was pretty tier and tier. I think that Melly had more demeanor to her. I think she finished the round a little bit better. She did slow down at the end as well, but you slowed down a little bit longer. You probably like the last 20 seconds you was a little slower. I think Melly slowed down the last 10 seconds. Both of y'all was super solid, but I gotta agree with the majority of the judges, man. That's Melly on that one, y'all. That's Melly on that one. So Melly got this round. We are going to a bonus round, y'all. We're going to a bonus round. This is Memorial Weekend, live from Las Vegas, y'all. I got a big performance out here. You know, if you think I'm ignoring you, I'm not. And you see that I give you that bouncer badge just because I trust you to go comment on my Instagram post. I will take that bouncer badge away. That's a new tactic that I used to build up my other platform. So if you notice you don't got a bouncer badge, go comment on my last Instagram post and I will give it back. It's a post that I'm in Brazil. I appreciate everybody with the love, man, and it's nothing but love right here. Let's go, man. I appreciate all of you guys. This is the last round of the night, y'all. This is the bonus round of the night. It's about to go down. Everyone type them ones, y'all. Artists like to perform for crowds. I see you, Elvis. I see everybody showing the love. I'm not ignoring anybody. I'm just focused on the content. And these artists have been killing it tonight. Look how much people you guys are watching. Look how much people is watching for the rap community. The rap community is in full effect tonight. And it's nothing but love, man. I appreciate all you guys. I'm not ignoring anybody, Cupcakes. I see everybody. We just focus on the content. I'm doing my best to be the best host I can. So for this last round, this is the more emotional round. This is the inspirational round. You guys both know that the winner of this season gets to get a track with me. If you pull up to my city, I give you a free track. I'm investing in you. Studio time ain't cheap. Beats, I'm paying $300 to $500 each beat nowadays, sometimes more. Music video, promotion. Why should I invest in you and not the other artist? Okay, why? Like what makes you the champion of the night? What separates you from the other artists? You know what I'm saying? Talk about your music resume. Talk about your history in music. Talk about anything that could separate you from the next artist. Like, why should I invest in you and not the other one? Are you more driven than the next person? Or do you think that you really like that? Like, Be inspirational. Be motivational. Why do you want to be a musician? I'm looking for people that are hungry like myself. I chase this dream. I chase this shit. I invest in myself all day, and I'm going to continue to do it. And I promise this battle rap competition is going to be known worldwide. And I'm going to make that happen. You understand? Thanks for the crown, fam. And I want to see that ambition in you guys. Like what separates you from the other one? Talk to me. I'm listening. Talk to me right here. You know what I'm saying? And let me know why you deserve to be champion of the night. Why do you deserve to be the champion over the other person? Why should I invest in you and not the other artist? Shout out to both of y'all. Y'all been killing it tonight. If I'm correct, Melly goes first on this one. She went second on the other one. So this is the last one of the night. Whoever wins this one is champion of the night, and they go to the semifinals. They're 2 battles closer to getting that video with me. Shout out to everybody showing all the love. Let's get this one going. I want to shout out all my judges who's been solid and everyone watching. I see a lot of the same people every week and all the new people watching. If it wasn't for you guys, this wouldn't be possible, man. Let's get this show on the road. Melly, why do you deserve to be champion of the night? Why should I invest in you?
This is why I deserve to be champ, y'all. Let's go. Let's get it. Sorry, Anton. Not really, though. Yeah. Hey, villain game. Yep, said I'm big back chillin', swerving like me Millie. Hardly on the wall, man, I came out like a villain. Heat so hot like fire to this building. My secret on top, yeah, Melly finna win it. Bag my drop, yeah, I'm steady cutting in it. When you flop, you gon' really feel diminished. Text my locks in the way, I'm bustin' in it. Hit my flex, my heat ain't never missing. I deserve this win cause Melly been hitting. Straight on go, man, a chick been vicious. I don't really care if they think they scripted. Melly on a dash, Antone ain't with it. Melly on go, yeah, Melly on style. Melly been doing shows, Melly been showing now. Melly been here for how many years? I don't really know, but he cannot compare. Melly on go, said Melly on came with that freestyle flow when I spit it out my brain. They ain't know how hard I go in this thing. They ain't know how Melly really flow with the breaks. Hold up, pause, you don't mean a thing, yeah. Anything you ain't ishing, I can hear your name like, wait, they be screaming out my name, yeah. Melly on go, Melly hit that flame, yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Yo, that was a solid round for Melly. What a way to apply that pressure, man. She was not playing right there, yo. Anton, she was definitely not playing, man. What you got for that? You got about 1:03. Why do you deserve to be champion of the night, bro? Why should I invest in you and not the other artists?
All right, let's get this. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Here you go. First off, let's do this. Yeah. Hey, first off, man, I'm talented and gifted. I've been working hard, stay hitting, and understand I've been getting it, keep winning. Heck yeah, I gotta stay stupendous. Understand, man, the only thing I had were bars. So how do you think you gonna come just as hard as me? And understand, I here in Texas, baby, we stay sucker free. Heck yeah, best believe this my destiny. Understand, I get up on the mic and start to spit that heat, so you cannot mess with me. You already know I go beast every time I'm in it. So understand, you already know how I gotta get it. We keep on getting it, living it. You already know, man, big team winning it, baby. We hitting shows, man. You already know that I'm all about the growth, man. So I promise, dog, you already know just what it is and how I roll it. Melly, understand, just hold up, cause it ain't your time yet. You understand and you know this. This is boy, heck yeah, dog, and I'm staying focused. I ain't never let nobody take me up off my focus. I'm always on some ghost shit. I'm always on this ghost shit. Hell yeah, you should have noticed. I'm making sure that the whole world is soon to notice who this boy Anton as soon as we exploding. Yeah.
Yo. Oh my God. M for Melly, A for Anton. That is by far the toughest round of the night. By far the toughest round of the night. Both of y'all hit the categories. Both of y'all was going crazy, and both of y'all leveling up like crazy, man. Oh my God, man. I need all the judges right here. This is out of hand right now. Brody, what you think, man?
First of all, we got to tip our hats to these competitors. They're leveled up crazy on this show. Wow. Different hosts, different buildings, same host. This is the best rap show on any platform. I've seen many. Can we just span the chat right now? Let everyone over here. Wow. The level up for both of y'all is crazy. I can't get that through enough. And at this point, I feel like it's really just like, do you like apples or oranges? Because y'all both did your thing on that. For me, in this round, Antone, I think you even in this that last one, you leveled up. You gave me reasons like that would have beat to me like 75% of the people I've heard do it and say why they deserve it. But I gotta go with Melly because I feel like it was a little more clearly organized. I feel like her punches were more decisive. She picked her punches. She did take a little time to come in and say like 20 seconds in, but then at that point it was all about it. She had a little more emphasis too, a little more just like, you know, and not to say that you didn't. I mean, you made it this far, and you know, I wouldn't be shocked if you still win the competition tonight. But I got to go with Melly. I think she deserves it tonight. And one more time, shout out to the host with the most different.
Man, shout out to the judges, man. I appreciate all your opinion, man. It's not easy right here, man. All the judges request that box. Fubu, what you think?
Yeah, this like, one of them rounds where, that the fifth round where why do you deserve to win? For what? For why? The it's the buts, and you both decorated it. You both came and tackled the topic. But in this round, it's all about like who you feel the most, who I felt the most in this round, because this is like a sympathetic round sort of, but also a rap battle as well. So who did that the best? Y'all both was dope on it, but who did it the best? To me, it was Millie who did it the best. She came at you. You came at her, but she came harder. She said why she needed to win, why she wanted to win. I've been here. What you been doing? You've been like, so she down what it do? So I think for this round for me, it goes to Millie for this round for me. But good job as well, Anton.
Yo, nicely said, man. Nicely said, man. Country, what you think?
Oh man, listen, both of them was going at each other, juggling, man. But I'm gonna have to go different with this one, man. I mean, I love the aggression, but at the same time, listening to the bars, I feel like he had more to say. You know what I mean? Like she was coming in, and I don't know if I thought I heard a beat word in there somewhere down there, but I personally listen to the bars. If I take the aggression away, I heard it, but like I would have to go with Anton on this one. This is just my opinion. Both of them was fire. Both of them was fire, man. But taking time listening to it, and I'm just sitting playing in the back of my head like, man, first of all, she ain't no pushover. Y'all got to work when she her craft get where it need to be, man. Look, it's over with. Okay. But listening to everything that he was talking about and what she was talking about, I would have to give it to Ant. I had to give it down. It was hard. Either way it go, like you can't go wrong. You know what I'm saying? You can't go wrong with either one. But I'm gonna lean towards Ant on this one.
Man, shout out to you, man. I appreciate that opinion, man. Mad personality right there. I love it, man. Shout out to my boy Country. That was a great debut as a guest judge, and that was honestly my favorite guest judge we probably ever had. He was very professional right off the get-go, man. Big Country is definitely a judge and a half, man. And you are always welcome to be judged here. We value your opinion and we appreciate your professionalism. And I see you bringing your people right here, man. None but love. Shout out to Country, man. Make sure you hit him with that fave. Zane, what you think, brother?
Yeah, man. Man, I'm feeling everything all the judges are saying, and I want to echo that. I think Country, you were phenomenal, bro. I loved hearing your opinions, everybody's opinions, and they affected my decisions as well. So, man, I think both of y'all did great, and I felt like every round y'all were really striving to be better. And I think we saw the development in both of y'all. And I do agree. I think this is an apples and oranges thing. I think both of y'all really showed up and showed out. So I definitely think it's not a losing round for either one. It's tough, man. I think I really love what both of y'all said, but I think Anton talked did that as well, but she did it at a higher, I felt like at a higher, more specific level. I felt like Melly was more specific with the reasons why. Because I think she, again, she talked about how long she's been here, calling back to, I've been here for years, you've been here how long, whatever, whatever, and managing to take shots at the same time. Um, Talking about her hunger. And overall, personally, even though both were dope, I like the way Melly rapped better on this. I liked her rapping better. I liked the way she sounded better. I felt it more from her, but it was also a different feeling. Tone kind of went more inspirational. She kind of went more motivational. So again, I don't think there's a wrong opinion, but I'm gonna give it to Melly. But phenomenal job, both y'all. And Tone, man, keep your head up, man. I saw it. We all saw you level up so great, bro. So tip my hat to both you guys, but Melly for me.
Yo, shout out to all of y'all, man. Jesus, man. I'm gonna say that I'm gonna need the crowd to give their opinion on this one as well. I'm gonna need Melly and Antone to re-request the box right now because this was a tough one right now. I'm gonna put a poll up. We're gonna see, yo. I'm leaning on one artist, but I gotta hear the crowd right now, man. I gotta hear the crowd right now. Melly or Antone on this one, man. I think every both of y'all did extremely phenomenal, man. Both of y'all did extremely phenomenal, man. And I appreciate both of y'all, man, being so prepared and coming so professional, man. Shout out to all of y'all, man, man, man. I see everyone saying another round. That's when you know both of y'all really did it. It's like everyone wants an encore. Everyone's like, yeah, one more round. One more round. You know what I'm saying? Both of y'all really killed that, man. I gotta say, both of y'all definitely did that at a high level. Definitely did that at a high level, man. I gotta agree, man. Both of y'all extremely solid. Extremely, extremely solid. I'm extremely impressed by both of you guys, man. Extremely impressed. I think both of you guys hit that on the head right there, man. And solid, man. Solid, solid round. Man, I gotta say, man, that was a super, super solid round from both of y'all, man. Congratulations. Looking like the crowd is leaning a little bit more on Antone right there. Man, tough round, man. I'm gonna need Antone and Melly to request the box again right there. Antone and Melly to request that box. So we got three judges picking Melly, and then we got one judge picking Antone, and we got the crowd picking Antone as well, which is a big thing right there as well. So Antone and Melly request that box. Antone and Melly request that box. First of all, I want to shout out both of you guys. This is I think it was Jordy and Zane when they battled. We had to add another round because it was just so tough to make a decision. Um, I would say this goes along those lines where both of you guys was extremely on point. Both of you guys hit the categories in your own way. You know what I'm saying? Melly talking about, yeah, I'm Melly, like I'm savage. That's why I deserve to win. Like I'm a beast with it. I've been here long enough. Like I freestyle off the top. I got the swag. I'm the young blood. And then Antone, coming saying like, hey Melly, it's not your time yet. Like I got it. So it's an extremely tough one, man. It's an extremely tough one, man. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. I think both of y'all hit that category very at a high level. I'm gonna add one more round. I'm gonna add one more round. But I'm gonna tell you this. I think the momentum is a little bit on Melly's side. Okay. So Antone is gonna have to give me a clear, decisive win on this one for me to pick it, man. Especially with three judges picking Melly. But I gotta agree. I gotta agree. I think it's fair to say that we could add one more round, man. Both of y'all, when it comes to the category, y'all had your own opinion about it. So I don't feel like it's right to pick one person under the other one. I don't think it's fair yet, man. You know what I'm saying? Both of y'all really killed that. Melly really killed that as well as Anton killed it. They both had their own story. Anton had his own story of why he deserves to win. He's like, I'm all about the growth. I'm patient. I'm down to come out. I'm down to do this. And that's true. We're looking for people who are about the growth. We're looking for all of that. And what Melly said was as well. Like, yeah, I've been here long enough. Like, I'm all about it. I'm savage. I'm fucking Melly. I'm a freestyle beast. And so both of y'all was extremely like had your own story. I can't say that one was clearly the decisive winner of the other one. I do say that there's 3 judges that picked Melly, okay, and there's 1 judge that picked Anton. The crowd picked Anton. So Melly got the momentum, but we are going to 1 more round. I think it's fair, man. Right? Hey, press them ones if you think it's fair and you want to see another round. Fire emojis or ones if you want to see one last round, y'all. Yo, this is Daniels Top MCs bringing battle rap to meet me, y'all. We've had an amazing battle. Anton won his battle against Betts, and Melly won against Trenchy. And both of them are tied at 1 round. We just had a final round, and it wasn't enough to get in between them. They was both that good that we need 1 more round. Shout out to both of y'all, man. And we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back to the other round. Both of y'all got a sweep in the first one. So we did not do the medicine round. And we did not do the cipher round. So we're going to go back to that one. The category is going to be medicines. Okay? It's going to be a cipher round. All right? It's going to be a solid cipher round. I'm going to keep it simple with the beat. You know what I'm saying? My name is Eminem Instrumental, man. My name is Eminem Instrumental, man. I think that's a solid one for both of y'all. It's going to be a fun one right there. My name is Eminem Instrumental. It's going to be the cipher beat for both of y'all. Anto, you will be going first. You will be going first, okay? So good luck to both of y'all. You went second on the last one. I need a solid round from you guys, okay? Medicine is the category. Now, remember, we had this one in the first 2 battles, but both of y'all got the sweep, so we was never able to see it. So I think it works out in everyone's favor that we had 1 more round so we could see this cipher as well. Everything happens for a reason. So congratulations to both of y'all for making it this far, okay? This is Daniel's Top MCs. This is the bonus amongst bonus rounds right here. We couldn't get enough in between them, man. Both of them killed it. We're going to have Anton start this one off. Whoever wins is going to get the dub. So A for Anton, M for Melly after this round. Anton, you get 1 minute whenever you're ready, brother.
All right, we doing this? All right, let's do this. Yeah. Yeah. You just a starter. I go harder than Viagra. Heard you battle rap. Please don't make me laugh. Yeah. You gonna only get what the clap. Yeah. Like you got gonorrhea. This your end of story. Yeah. You looking like you like to take suppositories. Get this hype like some Ritalin. It's time to get rid of her, get rid of him. Wanna clap, so I'm gonna clap back. Have you slumped? Look, you took a Xanax or a Alprazolam. I don't mess with them. Heck nah, dog. I'm coming for your head just like an Excedrin. Gotta do it to you, yeah. Have you running out of breath? Looking for your albuterol. Yeah, you look like you be smoking fentanyl. Like you really need to lay off the perks, cause the way it's affecting y'all. Yeah, you know I'm going hard. Understand I got to get it, bro. You should have known this. I give it the vitamin D, that's how it be. Heck yeah, you see, man, understand you gotta motherfucking lay off the Vaseline. I see that, you see me, man, coming in cold, breaking them off, letting them know how it go now. Melly, just slow down. Yeah, hey, it's your time to go now.
Hey, that was solid. That was a solid medicine round by Anton, man. Melly, medicine is the category. Cipher round, what you got?
He said he harder than Viagra. So stand up. You thinking that you want it, but really you ain't no man, bruh. I don't care how you playing, talk swiftly. Melly on that game, you don't need some moss with me. Hey, you gon' hit that oxy, that Roxy, make it hit like it feel like proxy. You feel like you want it, but you can never stop me. Melly on the level and you cannot jot me. Hey, you talking about that fentanyl, but really you can't even get it all. You ain't set it off. Melly on that go, I'm competitive, you competitor. Hey, I don't care when I set it off, cause Shirty is my name. ADHD with my flow, Melly on the road. You ain't even know how I blow. The Viagra been hitting hard, but you ain't know how I go. Man, you got scars in this game. Blue say my name. On the Tylenol, you gon' really feel my pain. I don't really care how they talk in my ways, cause infant cannot really even slay in this game. Like, they ain't really hear my bars here to stay. I'm the prodigy, they probably see the light of me. I'm then the same, staying the same. I'm playing my ways, I'm playing the game like he playing the...
Super solid round. I let her finish that punchline, man. That was super solid, man. Medicines was the category. M for Melly, A for Antone, man. M for Melly, A for Antone. Brody, what you think?
Man, I'm glad we. I mean, that I'm glad we got to hear another round because that was another fire round. Like the last three have all been up for debate for the best round of the night. Melly just has that style where it doesn't even really matter what she's saying. Like you just feel her cadence, her tone, kind of like, and not she doesn't sound nothing like Betts, but in a similar way to Betts, where when you come on the track, your presence is felt every time. That's something you can't really teach. And I heard what you did. You use those double entendres with the medications and use them in clever ways. And your multi-syllable rhymes are next level for sure. I note the improvement on this round right here. I felt like Antone just had not only more medicines, but he had like a few more punchlines that made me put my fist to my mouth, like the way that he used the vitamin D. He had that one bar about you like to take suppositories. I feel like he was a little more direct with what he said. And Antone, you started a little slow. I was a little nervous for you, like, wait, it didn't really, but then as the beat kept going, you kept getting stronger and you finished strong. So I feel like Antone had the slight edge on this round. It was another apples and oranges round to me, but I'm gonna give this one to Antone.
Shout out to Brody, man. I appreciate that opinion, man. Big Country, what you think? All the judges request the box.
Oh man, again, I think first of all, big shout out to you, man. We need this. This is so entertaining. I just want to let you know, bro. Like being here, man. Just listen to this. It is truly amazing. You can't help but to stay in here. Okay, this is how it is. But Mel, I would say this. I learned to become a big fan of you. You know what I mean? I love bars, but I'm gonna tell you something. People got to be afraid of you. They're gonna have to, because how you bring in your cadence, your delivery, like how your punchlines are, but a little more polished. I have to lean on Antone because everybody was saying was a medicine. I thought he was saying it in the alphabet for a second, man. I'm like, man, I mean, every bar was like a pill and this and that. And I'm like, okay. And then you came, but if I have anything strategic, I would just say, like, just a little more medicine bars. He had a little more medicine bars than you did. Be based on the category. You know what I mean? But you did amazing. You know what I mean? You got my fave. I'm coming over there. I'm checking you out. You know what I mean? So big shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate you. But I lean towards and on this one, man. You did amazing, Queen. Fire.
Shout out to my boy Big Country, man. I appreciate that opinion, man. Solid judge, man. Zane, what you think?
Man, I'm so proud of both of y'all. Oh my God. This was like a really, really great show. And I feel like it got better as the night went on. Thank you guys so much for sharing your artistry with us and putting on such a great show. And I love what both of the judges said, and I agree with what both of them said. Man, but for me, the only thing for me is I do think there was a slightly more decisive winner in this particular round. Melly, you took advantage of going second. You very directly rebutted, and I could tell that you were freestyling most of that. And your cadence was really good. It was clear. You weren't slipping a ton. You did really good. But for me, Melly, I know VG. I got to represent, but this is the best I've ever heard Anton. It's the best I've ever heard Anton. I was so impressed. I'm so proud of Anton because he's my friend as well. But man, again, every bar I've never heard him do every bar. I've never heard him flip the category like that. And he did start out a little slow, but like one of the first things he said was like hard like Viagra, then suppositories, and like Brody said, like the perks, you're getting high up. Like there was just so many. I do feel like Anton had an edge personally for me, but wow, both of y'all were phenomenal. Melly, of course, keep your head high. Y'all both did great, but for me, Anton, thank y'all so much. Have a wonderful night.
Appreciate you, Zane. Very good opinion, man. Fubu, what you think? Molly in the building. If you notice you don't have a bouncer badge, go comment on my last Instagram post. Come back, and I'll give you that bouncer badge.
Yeah, needing this round here and the topic medicines. I mean, Anton, you must have worked there. You must have worked at Walgreens before. You came with all these drug references and stuff like that, and you came out the gate with the Viagra bar. She look like she on Perks, Xanax, Panadol. Let me find out you that plug out there in Texas. Let me find out. You heard me? But Melly, like Zane said, she flipped it. She said, you said something about Viagra, but that's something you can't stand. The Viagra stand, y'all, if y'all don't get that flip. See, she flipped. That was a good rebuttal to that. Good flip. Only thing is, once you did that flip, you ain't have nothing else. You threw in the Tylenol line. Tylenol, you're gonna still feel this pain. That was a dope line. And one thing with giving you advice is do less of the third person bars. Millie gone, so when you like don't know where to go, don't go third person. You like to go third person all the time. Millie gonna get this kind of like get off that and think of some other filler bars that you could put in there. If you do that, yeah, you're gonna be hard to beat, even freestyling, especially when you write. So I'm like everybody else, I'm gonna give this round to Tone. He was just on it with this round, so that's my vote.
Man, shout out to all the judges, man, and shout out to both of y'all. I don't think anybody's a loser here. You guys is earning mad respect. You guys are earning mad fans right here, and nobody is a loser here. First of all, look, this is the creme de la creme. There's a reason why both of you guys is here. There's a reason why both of you guys made it to the finale of the night. Both of you guys is solid. This is a long time coming as well. Both of you guys have grown so much since you first came around. So you guys are both passionate about your craft to keep coming around and keep getting better. I'm extremely proud of you guys, and I want to applaud you guys for such an amazing performance. That was dope. That was dope. This is one of the best battle raps we've ever hosted. It was super solid. You guys coming with the categories, it just shows you guys are serious about the game. Man, I gotta say, man, I called out Anton on the last round. I was like, look, I need a solid victory on this round for me to pick you. And I don't know what more you need from Anton right there, man. Anton, in my opinion, he did that. He did that. I think this was a serious one of one person freestyling and the other one came prepared with a written, and that might have hurt Melly right there. Maybe if we would have done a different extra bonus round, maybe if I would have said like words on the screen or something, Melly might have took that. But I threw it back to see who was more prepared because we didn't do that cipher round yet. You know what I'm saying? And so she did come with a freestyle. I like the rebuttal. Off the bat, but I gotta agree with Fubu. After you did that rebuttal, there wasn't much category wise. You did the Tylenol one, but Anton right off the bat going crazy, talking about the clap. You might got the clap, you might got this. Like the way he was using his punchline references for medicines was out of hand. Like he definitely had me doing the little face several times, and his demeanor was good. And yeah, I gotta say that's the best I've heard him. And like, what more do you want Anton to do to win? Like not giving this to Anton is, in my opinion, is a clear injustice. If you don't, he definitely killed that, man. Shout out to Dr. Anton. You must have worked at Walgreens sometimes, or I think Fubu might be right. You might be the plug in Texas. Let us find out, because you was definitely naming mad medicines. You must have been a pharmacist in your past life or something, bro. So shout out to you. And I want to shout out Melly, man. Melly is our youngest talent here, by the way. Melly is our youngest talent here. She just got a newborn as well. So congratulations on your newborn. I'm sure it's the most beautifulest baby of all time, man. We got a future, savage in the making, because Melly is that savage. You know what I'm saying? And I know you're gonna come back. You still got another chance this season. Antone lost the first episode and he came back. So this was Antone's last chance to make it to the semifinals this season. You still got two more chances. So if you want to compete next week, I'll put you in there. Or if you want to compete the week after that, I'll put you in there. So you still got another chance. This is the first time you competed this season. And man, you solid, man. I think country and everybody is right that you're someone to look out for. The talent is oozing out of you. You know what I'm saying? You're oozing talent, and I think if you would have prepared for that round, we might have been speaking a little differently, because you got the demeanor, you got everything else. So, shout out to you, Melly. I'm extremely impressed. I appreciate you, and you are definitely a priority to get another chance in this one. So you just hit me up on IG like you have. If you want this next Friday, you got it. Or if you want 2 Fridays from now, you got it as well. Shout out to Melly, man. I'm going to let you speak your piece, and none but love. Make sure you hit this young queen with a favorite, y'all.
Yo, so as always, like, mad respect for Anton. Like, I agree with that. Like, as soon as I heard him rap his rap, I was like, oh, there's no way I'm gonna beat him, because for one, that's my fault. I wasn't prepared for that rap. I knew I was gonna sweep the first round, but I didn't know who I was gonna verse in the second round, so I didn't know who to prepare for, and so I didn't prepare anything, and I just relied on my freestyling skills. And at the end of the day, I fell short, and that's me. So mad respect, Anton. Like, your bars were mad cold. You literally, like, the best I've ever heard you rap. Like everybody else has said, the best I've heard you rap in a long time. So, like, mad respect for you, mad respect for D for hosting the show and everything, and mad love to everybody. I'll be back next week. It is what it is.
Yo, shout out to you for being a good sport and believing in the process, girl. We believe in you as well. And when you're a good sport like that, it makes us want to work with you. And I know your time is going to come. And I can't wait to crown you as one of the season champions, to put you on the track, because I've always been a fan of yours, Melly. Shout out to Melly, man. Hit her with that favorite. If you haven't, hit her with the favorite now. And if you favorited Melly and you got her fave, put them ones. Put them ones up if you favorited Melly. Okay. And if you haven't favorited her, favorite her now and then put the ones up, man. You're not a loser here. You're just gaining so much people that are fans of you, and you are a priority to get a second chance this season. So shout out to you, Queen. Keep up the good work. Nothing but love, man.
Big love to
Shout
everybody. I love y'all.
Man, I love that one, man. Shout out to Melly, man. She said it. She took acknowledgement, took accountability. She was like, I was confident I was gonna get the sweep, and I didn't prepare myself for the last battle, and I'd relied on my talent. I relied on my talent, and it shows how talented she is to take this to the bonus round right there, to just rely on her talent, and it just shows. She's someone to watch out for, man. Watch out for the young blood. She's the youngest one, and she's solid, man. And like I said, she just got a newborn, so she's busy. She's taking care of her baby and doing so much. So for her to take time out here and to take this serious is just much appreciated, man. It's what we're looking for. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all. But right now, man, we got a champion on our hands, yo. Antone. Yes, bro. The last time we seen you, it was a solid episode. It was a solid episode that we had. Man, and you did extremely well in that episode, bro. You did extremely well. It was with Kinetic, Joker, and yourself, and you brought that all the way to the end, man. And you fell a little short, but you keep telling me, you're like, hey, watch out for me, bro. I'm getting better, and you're a student of the game, because you do keep getting better. And I know you look at your footages. You tell me you look at your footages, and you're like, I appreciate what the judges say, and you're like, you're right, and everything that we've told you there's been moments where you've killed the category, but then your delivery wasn't there, or vice versa, and then you've agreed to that, and it seems like you've taken all those notes and you ran away with it. And the last battle that you did against Joker and Kinetic was extremely high, and this one was even higher, bro. I'm extremely impressed. It shows how serious you are about this. I meant this. I met this dude twice already in Vegas, man. He's one of the dopest dudes, man. He's one of the humblest, dopest dudes. So supportive. He just wants to get down on the track. He knows that he wants to grow. And you know what? You deserve all the praise today, brother. You are champion of the night, brother. You must have been a pharmacist in your last life, or you a plug right now. I don't know, but I shout out to you, bro. Big Texas in the building. What's going on, Anton?
Hey man, much respect, mad respect to everybody in the comment, everybody turning up. Mad respect to you, bro. First off, firsthand, man. Mad respect to the people that I've met through this stream, through just freestyling. The community so real. It's been awesome, man, and it's really like just the process is real. I really appreciate the judges taking their time listening, man. And yeah, that's definitely one thing. Like, is to go back and hear yourself because I've heard myself, and I'm like, man. So definitely the preparation is real, man. I took my time and I had to write, some stuff, but I worked. So I almost jumped out of this one, with the last minute I was rapping. I was like, you know what? Let me just get in there and go have fun with it. Go have fun with it and just, and that was one of the things that I want to tell everybody is have fun with it, man. Just enjoy it. The process is real, man. Enjoy the process. It's not an overnight process, I promise you. You know what I mean? It's not an overnight process. I got love for everybody, man. I got love for all the freestylers and the judges. Hell yeah, nothing but turn up, man. Thank y'all so much, man. For sure.
Shout
And
out to you, bro.
Melly, I almost thought Melly was gonna kill me, like on the man, honest Melly with the turn up. So the last one, you know what I mean? I said, you know what, I'm gonna press this one. I was gonna go with a turn up one, but I didn't want to get, too turned up. I said, because I've learned from my past where I've lost one where like you're supposed to paint a picture, but you painted this graffiti. I still remember the comment. You know what I mean? And that's a real thing, man. And the growth is real. So much love. Yeah, man. Much love to all the freestyle artists, man. Like, get in here, man. Like, definitely.
So shout out to Anton. He was there at our last event in Vegas. He helped out with the charity event. And you are champion of the night, bro. You are in the semifinals. You're 2 battles closer from getting that track with me. I already owe you one. So, we be talking about that, bro. I'm going to be going to Texas soon. Anton is actually going to be, me and Anton going to be hosting something. He's going to be renting out a venue out there in Texas, and we're going to be hosting a dope event out there, man. My boy Anton is serious about this game. He's been growing. He's been investing his own money, and he's serious about it. So shout out to you, bro. I'm going to give you a little freestyle and show you some love, and then I'm going to let you give us a little encore performance, brother. And since you are from Texas, I'm going to hit this dope beat for you, man. Mike Jones, still tip. My boy Anton in the building, man. You did that, bro. Yo, I'm extremely impressed, man. Love. Anton did this diligence. Know my boy so serious. Everyone they see you with your bars, they always feeling it. Anton know he coming up. Know he really made us proud. Know you been leveling up, getting better with your sound. This is what we all about. Know we really about the growth. Anton coming through. He came for the smoke. He came for her throat. Everyone they vibing, y'all already know it's lit. He deserved his flowers. He won the championship. Now put the hands up for Anton. You did that. Shout out to everyone who vibing. Hope your pockets stay fat. My boy on fire in the building, and you know that's true. Shout out to Anto, my boy. I'm really proud of you. You know he chilling, he right, and he just earning his crown. He came so solid tonight. He just come to show out. Shout out to everyone who vibing. You already know it's clean. I'ma spin the wheel right now. It's a mystery. Lyrically, everyone chilling. Y'all already know it's dope. Anton came through and stole the show. No, you honestly had bars that just had me stoked. And I see you come prepared cause you in your zone. So I'ma say one thing. Let's make it clear. Anton coming through, honestly, this is your year. Cheers. You know your bars was solid. It's getting polished. Hear the gold mic going rocky. Shout out to you, man. Give us a little encore, man. Hear that gold mic. You definitely killed it tonight, man. Nothing but love for you, brother. Give us a little encore, man. This is Daniels Top MCs. We are with the champion of the night. Everybody go show love to this man, man. I appreciate y'all. Nothing but
Big love to you, man. Big love. I'm speechless right now with the whole community and the realness of the comments, the people,
Thank you,
the
brother.
listening, and the rapping, the getting better, man. I really love it, man. Like I honestly love it, bro. And it was super dope to be part of. Meet all the freestyle artists, you know what I mean, and more. And it just hope to grow big, man. And yeah, Austin, Texas, baby, we're gonna throw a venue. We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna do it, man. It's just one of the things that seems like a camaraderie, and I'm really with it. So I'm gonna show you a song that I've been working on. I did it this week. Um, I'm gonna sing it. Yeah, heck yeah. Let's go. Tell me what y'all think, honestly, man. I haven't made a song, but I thought I'd do this one.
Turn up for Anton, y'all. Turn up for Anton, champion of the night. Congratulations, brother. He gonna give us a little encore.
Shout out to the people that helped me through this song. For real, honest note. There's a lot of people that helped me and they talk to me, man. And I like listening, man. I listen. Like you said, a student, man. A student. Got to, bro. That's the only way, man.
When you have a drink.
Jeez. All right, this is it, bro. This is it right here. This is just the chorus. Yo, much love, man. That was appreciate y'all enjoying the writtens, man, and hearing my writtens, hearing the spit, and hearing the bars, man. That's ready. Man, much love for Boogie, my dog, man. Heck yeah, the game. Everybody got to get in there, man. Melly, man, hard. Much respect. Hey. Yo le digo cuando habla mi mona. Tú sabes, mami, no más llama y le caigo por tu zona. Me gusta tu estilo y tu onda, mi angelita tan chiclosa. Todo una diosa. Me encanta tu sonrisa cuando te levanto con chocolates y unas rosas. Mi bella linda mariposa, todo lo que es una diosa. Yo le digo cuando habla mi mona. Tú sabes, mami, no más llama y le caigo por tu zona. Me gusta tu estilo y tu onda. Mi angelita tan chiclosa, todo una diosa, una bella mariposa, todo una diosa, hey, una bella mariposa, yeah, hey. Yo le digo cuando habla Bimón, tú sabes, mami, no más llama y le caigo por tu zona. Me gusta tu estilo y tu onda, mi angelita tan chiclosa. So that's something I'm working on, man. Much love, you know.
I actually like it, man. I like the Spanish bars, man. You just got to work on it, man. Make sure that cadence is on point. I think the first time around it was the best cadence. I liked it, bro. Solid, man. Mix up some English in there as well with the verse, and that's solid, bro. That might be our first track that we work on, bro. I like that, Anton. I like that, Anton. I'm impressed by that one, Anton. Fire emojis for Anton, y'all. Champion of the night. Champion of the night. Congratulations, bro. You are in the semifinals. You're in the semifinal cipher as well.